Hello and welcome to my review on Transformers, McDonald's, Armada, Smokescreen, Red Alert, Hotshot, Optimus Prime, Megatron, Starscream, Demolisher, and Cyclonus. Now that you've seen all of them together, let's take a quicker look at each one individually. Now that we have Smokescreen by himself, he's just a little guy here, quite faithful to the original cartoon, picked out in an orange and blue and some gray, and just a little bit of black on the head and wheels. Now, this guy's got one little gimmick, and it's just a little tab here. Crashes into something, it'll pop his little hook arm off, which is pretty cool. Now, to transform him, you do need to leave that off, and then you can bring the head up, like that, and you can bring these arms out. They can go straight up and vertical, but I don't like to do that. Kind of forces the plastic a little bit, and also doesn't look as good as them being angled down a little. Now, just take this, go on the end that has no spring, whoop, and this will simply plug in this way. And there is the little Smokescreen, and his head is articulated, so you can move it. So there we go. Now Cyclonus. He is a little helicopter, and he looks quite nice. Also has a gimmick in this mode, where if you push it, the thing spins. But I found that it will not fly off because of the way that these are angled. They're angled up that way. So in order to get it to lift off, you need to bring it the other way, so it creates left instead of down left, and just rotate it back, and it flies off and does a little spin, which is pretty cool. So to transform this guy, you just gotta untab it, this whole thing swivels down, and you bring these down, and then you pop up the head. You can leave this on if you want, but I choose to leave it off. Next. Okay, I got him back. As you saw, this guy, if you push down the head, he goes and rolls very quickly. And I didn't have time to catch him. So, poor Red Alert. Easy to transform him. Just take out the little doors. Those will become his arms. Bring out these little blue pieces. Those are the legs and feet. Bring that whole thing down and rotate the head. And there you have Red Alert in his robot mode. Pretty cute. And also his head can turn. And you can wiggle his arms. Now for Demolisher, quite simple actually. Same as Smokescreen, as if you hit this right on the correct spot. Come on. It pops off. Just shoots off because there's a little spring in there. Same thing as Smokescreen. So to transform this guy, you do have to remove that. And then take the head. And this will just come right out. Slide these legs forward, which is easier said than done. Now it's on camera, it might be a bit tricky. So these just come up, bring these down, and rotate them up. And there you go. Now rotate that guy forward, come to the side here, make sure the fist side is going this way, and then the two cannons are facing back. And there you have Demolisher in his robot mode. Next. Caught him that time. This guy's got power. Here is Hotshot. He's just a simple pullback car. And the cool thing about this guy is he goes slow and then just picks up speed as quickly as possible. This is the best pullback car I have. It has gone like 20 feet off one pullback. It is insane. I don't know why it's so good for a McDonald's toy, but it is. A little bit of grum there. My bad. So, transform this guy, super simple. Bring out the wing doors, and then these guys just pop right out, and the feet fold up from underneath. And epic head reveal, there we go. So there's Hotshot in his robot mode. And you can move his arm up and down. You can look at the back, front, side. There he is. Next! Now the next one, Starscream, he's pretty cool because he is a jump starter. So, pull him back. Please work. Oh, so close. I'm gonna get it. Nope. Nope. Ah. Come on. Ah. Close enough. So now with him in his robot mode, he just has a very tight head swivel. Very tight. And he's pretty basic. Just a really cool jump starter. Now for Optimus Prime, he's a clear truck, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they made him in clear, but that is fine with me. And he just rolls quite nicely. Now for transformation, as you saw, this can come up, fold out the head, bring out the arms, angle those fists forward, and bring out the toes. Now this guy has a gimmick in his robot mode, which is a punching gimmick. So you push this down, but I kind of have to get it started first, and he can punch. Just like that. So, pretty cool. The gimmick's a bit clunky and he gets caught sometimes, but still, cool figure. Next. And last, but certainly not least, we have Megatron. Now, Megatron's definitely my favorite one out of all of these, simply because he's a green tank, and also a fully articulated turret. And all these sections move, too, a little bit. So it just feels, and it's pretty hefty, too. Just feels like a really nice, solid figure. Now, this thing does have a glow in the dark, which I'll try and show off, but no guarantees. I just realized the glowing gimmick is in robot mode, so transform him in. Just take that off, bring this down, rotate it, collapse, come to the feet, ease, bring out, and then we can bring down the hands. And the hands are what glow. And I don't know why, but Megatron's head is blue. Really weird choice there. And you can push this in here. And there's a little button on the back. Pushes in. And you can throw some punches. And you can also bring the cannon around to the side, which is really cool. So, again, I'll try and get the glow-in-the-dark to work. No promises. You can kind of see how the hands glow a little bit, but it's not much. So, pretty basic. For articulation, you just have that in the head. So, pretty cool figure. Definitely my favorite. Now, we are not done. We are not done. They all have a gimmick where they all combine. So, I'll do the Autobots first, since they are combining in their robot modes. I'll get them out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And a little accessory. Okay, so, how to do these guys. I like to start with Hot Shot. All you have to do for him, fold this down, and fold up those. Now for Smokescreen, bring these back. I like to rotate the head around. And then this just goes right back into here. And then this combines into that foot. Now for Red Alert, same thing. I'm just kind of bringing the arms, and I like to rotate around the head. Now we can plug this back in. It's going to fall off. It's not the most secure connection. And there we go. Now he is going to get a bit taller, so I'm going to bring my camera up. And for Prime, just fold up the feet, and that's it. And you can have them... Oh boy. Let's see if I can get this to work here. You can have them do a cheerleader pose. So, there they are. Just doing the cheerleader pose. Really tall. Kind of pointless, kind of stupid, but I kind of love it at the same time. Now let's hand over to the Decepticon side. Now for the Decepticons, pretty simple. What you just want to do is take Megatron and Demolisher, the two tanks. Oh, there we go. And they both have pegs on their corners, and then there's some ports right here. And these are compatible with Minicons, too. Oh, there goes Megatron's turret and cannon. So those just go into each other like that. And then Cyclonus will go into this hole and this hole with his arms. So bring these down, and that will just peg in, just like so. And he's a nice little tank. Looks like a flyable tank. It's pretty cool. I dig it. It looks awesome. And absolutely love it. So I'll get these all into their robot modes for the end of the video. So I'll see you then. So that has been it for my review, and see you guys later. Peace out. That was not worth it.